Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I live on a very busy street, so there's always some sort of traffic noise outside. I am going to be talking about my journey trying to break into modeling with zero experience. It's scary to say the least. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just want to try it out because I think like a sim character achieve as many side missions as possible. So this is that chapter in my life where I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why not try it? And having that what if thought in my head. So I have decided to just try and pursue it somehow with no experience whatsoever. I will give some backstory on why I decided to do this and the steps I kind of took as far as reaching out to people and pretty much how I'm going to start this journey. So yeah, let's get into it. So a couple years back, I did my first photo shoot with someone from Instagram that DM'd me. I did not have a good experience with him. He was not the problem. I just didn't feel comfortable as my first time modeling. We decided to go in the streets and pretty much be outside with people around, and I felt very, very out of my element and like a fish out of water. I forgot how to just be human. I felt like I was a specimen in a tube and people were just staring and judging me, and I just in my head the entire time. So that shoot was absolute trash. If you were to see the pictures, you would actually laugh. That was not a good introduction into modeling. So I kind of gave up on it because of that experience. I hate to admit it. And obviously going to school, I was just working. So I never really had time to do it outside of that. Kind of just felt that interest come back. Maybe it's being a little bit more confident now, posting on TikTok, trying not to hide my face as much. I decided, why not try it out again? These are the steps I'm taking. So this is what I did first. First thing I did is I kind of Googled where to take my digital pictures LA, because I'm located in Los Angeles. I went to Dream Studio and the package that I got was called the Dream Digitals. I decided to get the 2-look package, which was, I believe, $150. That's pretty fairly priced given that they're headshots and I'm going to need them and it's going to be beneficial to me. I've said the same on a haircut. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, you can just take your own digitals. Just ask your friend to take pictures of you against a white wall. That kind of gives the same effect. Just make sure it's high quality. That's all that really matters. Once I did that shoot, it took maybe like 15 to 30 minutes. They were super helpful. They knew I had no experience in modeling, so they were kind of guiding me. They were hyping me up and making me feel good about myself. I asked them to play Brat and they were playing it the entire time. Like, I heard the album and it just, especially when Girl So Confusing, the Lord version came on, I was like Zoolander in that moment when that song came on. Once I got those digitals taken of me, I waited maybe 48 hours. Just because I ordered the quick turnaround digitals means it takes 48 to 72 hours for them to send it to you. Once I got my digitals, I pretty much looked at them and kind of wanted to cry because I was proud of myself for taking those digitals, but I was also nitpicking myself, which is terrible to do. I have to get comfortable with it. I'm actually going to show you guys some of the digitals that I took and how it turned out. The next steps are just going on Instagram and finding any place, let's say a laser clinic or anywhere that kind of just requests models to submit their pictures, go ahead and submit them on Instagram. You should also look up casting calls in Los Angeles or wherever you're from. Whatever area you're from, just submit your digitals on there. So the next steps that I took was join a Facebook group to enhance my portfolio and kind of get more images and variety of images that I want to submit eventually to an agency. This is just something that I've researched on my own. You want to have many sort of looks in your portfolio when you submit. You don't want to just have your digitals, but it's a good start. What I did was I posted my digitals on a Facebook page. It's a LA Models and Photographers Collab TFP, which means trade for print. So what I would recommend is going on Facebook and looking up TFP groups and seeing if there's any photographers that would like to collaborate with you, just so you can enhance your portfolio as well as their portfolio. And you kind of talk to them online, make sure you trust them, ask them to see their work, see their Instagrams, make sure they're untrustworthy, which can be kind of scary. I got a lot of weird DMs from people that I had to sift through and not really engage with. A lot of people are gonna comment and message and say that they wanna work with you. Just make sure you know who you're working with. So I have booked, I think, 3 photo shoots coming up in the next few weeks with photographers who are wanting to build their portfolio as well as help me. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. I am someone who does not like to use Instagram. I never really update my Instagram. As many pictures as I take, I am surprised that I don't like to use Instagram. I rather do a dump on TikTok and post all my pictures on there. But I'm trying to transition out of that, or at least try to post on Instagram more, just because there are so many people that reach out to you on there asking to model for their brands. So that is something I recommend. Once you get your pictures, even if you want to post your digitals on your page, your Instagram, do that. I'm waiting to get more images and photos of myself and then just start mass posting on Instagram. And it might just shock people, to be honest, to see how often I'm posting. I'm trying not to care anymore, trying to see if this works for me. I will update you guys on my journey as far as modeling and seeing where it takes me. I'm excited, nervous. I need to practice how to pose in front of the camera. That's all. That's all I got for you today. All right, bye.